So I didn't want to give up. No matter how sick I was, how tired I was, how, low on energy I was, I felt the obligation, to my team, to the city of Chicago, to go out and give that extra effort.
Hey! Stop apologizing for taking up space! You were not put on this earth to shrink to other people's standards! And you don't need anyone's approval to show up! Because your worth is not up for fucking debate, you got it? So go out there today and act like it owes you rent!
If you really want to be great at something, it definitely doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year or two. And even if you're having a great season or you're having a career year, there's still so much more room to continue to improve. It's still much more room for you to continue with the process of becoming great where it's sustainable.
Everybody realizes that there's only one way to do it. You got to work hard for a long time. It's the only way. It's one of the few things in life that there's no shortcut to. 10 years of grinding. And for a lot of people, like, oh, that's too long. It is too long. Yeah, that's why most people don't do it.
I'm in the position I'm in because I'm dedicated. I work hard. This is what I love. One thing that can't nobody take away from me. I'm great at what I do. I'm great at my craft. We all human. We all equal. I just like to push myself to the limit.
You can beat 99% of people without being smarter or luckier, but by being willing to endure pain and uncertainty for longer. That's the path up the mountain.
Just so we're all clear, some of the best lessons that you will ever learn, some of the best lessons that I will ever learn, will come from the most pain, the most frustration, and the darkest moments. Think about it. Think about your life. Damn near everything that has been monumental or massively pivotal in your life has come from a dark period.
Anybody you know, if they're truly great at something, personally or professionally, what they've done is they've done dirty, hard work in the dark. Whether it's business or balling, rapping or trapping. If they're truly great at it, what you're acknowledging is that person has done dirty, hard work in the dark. So if there's a part of your life or your game that you say, I truly want to become great, that means you're willing to do dirty, hard work where? In the dark.
There is no growth inside your comfort zone. You can't grow there. You got to get outside that to grow. And the coaches that can push their kids to limits that they can't push themselves or think they can ever get to, you can't do that with knuckleheads. They'll quit on you.
Pain is necessary. It's inescapable. It's no way. Out of pain, we are born. Pain is a must. Pain, it is a necessity of growth. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Never give up. Never in your life give up. Keep driving through the goddamn pain. Muscle through the pain. Muscle through the goddamn pain.
I am the only one paying the price. I am the only one doing what's required. Everybody else is sitting at home eating Doritos. How can you not be excited about that?
And you wonder why you stay stuck. You wonder why you can't seem to make progress towards your goals. Wonder why, because you keep on giving up your energy to these little vices, because you keep on choosing comfort and pleasure.
Every missed rep, every time your legs give out, every time the bar wins. That's not defeat, that's data, that's growth, that's life saying, not yet, but keep going.
And the people that look at those challenges and go, why do I always have these challenges? They're cancer. Those people are dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel. They're the opposite of fuel.
Yeah. I can't swim. I'm negative buoyant. Go back again. I can't swim. Go back again. Go back again. Go back again. I got it. I realize if I keep going back and going back and going back, your mind will say, okay, we're going to figure it out.
It'll find a way.
Because he is not going to stop.
Happiness is peace. It's not pleasure, right? And everybody thinks happiness is trying to get as much pleasure as you can get. There is nothing more agitating to your mind than extreme pleasure.
To me, fun is not going to a club, dancing the party. Now, I could dance down the street. I could dance whatever. I could get with a girl and dance right then and there. I don't care about none of that shit. See, as a man, let me tell you something. My job is to get up every day and provide for the people that's counting on me. That's my fun.
My mother always told me, never tell them when you up, so you ain't got to show them when you down. You understand?
People hustle to be seen, others hustle to disappear. Rakim says the one thing I don't need is the spotlight because I already got light.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not really about what you want. It's about what you're willing to do to get it. And in that, maybe you have to give something up that may not be a good habit to replace it with a better habit. Whether it's how you recover, how you sleep, how you dissipate, everybody got to make that decision. So it's not just about what you want. It's about what are you willing to do to get it. That's what it all comes down to, guys.
What are you gonna do? How bad do you want it? There's two options. To continue forward, pushing upward. And if you do, that dream is giving birth. And forever you will live in the reality of it.
One thing you can't escape is that to be good at anything, you gotta put the hours in. It is hard work.
Most people don't go and they don't chase their dreams because the people around them tell them shit that just isn't true. Hey, be realistic. What do you think you're gonna do? Become J.K. Rowling? You had a great career. You need to be thankful. Don't forget where you came from. We hear all this shit every day from a bunch of losers, and it gets in our heart and our mind, and it causes us to hesitate.
Chase your dreams. Whatever's in your heart, don't listen to the critics. Don't listen to the outside noise. Really, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, you can make it happen. You really can. If you have hard work, dedication, you can, like I said in the press conference, you can move mountains. Things that seem impossible are possible if you really believe and work for it. You know, anything, no dream's too crazy.
Look, if you guys really want something, people are going to make fun of you. If some of you in here are like, I don't want to get made fun of, fine. You let losers stop your success. No one knows what you're capable of but you guys.
Whose fucking permission are you looking for? Go do your thing. You're gonna die. It's going to end. Nothing's gonna happen unless you do something. Please stop looking for permission. Please go do that thing you wanted to do. Stop asking for permission. Make the end of this year the moment that you finally start living your fucking life.
Don't half-ass it. You're gonna do it, man, do it. And if you can't, don't say can't. If you're having trouble, ask for help. But don't sit there and say I can't, because there's a solution.
God gave you that dream for a reason, that vision that he embedded in your mind, he can fulfill, but you have to put in the work. You cannot expect God to bless what you're too lazy to build. So my friends, give God your discipline, give God your trust. God will steer your boat, but you must row.
Every mother day I'm working, bro. I'm putting in all this sweat, dog. All this time, man. I'm trying to change my motherfucking life, bro. This is real, man. I'm trying to take care of my grandmother. It takes 24-hour service to take care of my granny, bro. Get the services for my kids, everything. My ain't sweet. 15 bites, nigga, still ain't sweet. I want all of that, man.
Most people are stressed because they have anxiety about things that they know they should do, that they lack the ability to do, and it drives them crazy and then causes stress. When we think about like how stress affects us, it's a very negative thing, but the reality is you're far less stressed when you're executing on the things that you know you need to do than you are when you're not doing those things.
So I think the recovery is more important than actually working hard to stay in the present, because it's almost impossible to stay all the time in present. You know, we always think, what's going to happen? Am I going to win or not? You know, so you go back and forth, but then how quickly you go back. And for me, conscious breathing is probably the one ingredient that I would take out as the most important.
There has never been more opportunity in this world than there is right fucking now. If you are even remotely a savage, you will run over every one of these kids in this next generation. I had a quote installed on my wall. It says, "May God have mercy upon my enemies, because I won't." So let's fucking go.
And that means you can do it again the next day. You have exactly what's required to win at the highest level you could ever possibly win at. It's about stacking wins in a cumulative fashion over the course of time. And when you do that, winning is undeniable.
You don't back down from anyone. And that's what got me in trouble. I don't play games. I don't kiss anyone's ass. And I'm a real man. Regardless of being a fight anything, I'm a man. And that's why I want to be a man. And if I die, I want to die, man. I don't want to die bitch. A little fucking poodle in the street.
Your life changes the moment you realize saying yes to everything is saying no to your dreams. Your life changes when you realize you don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Your life changes when you stop treating failure like the enemy and start using it as a tool. Your life changes when you realize comfort is the biggest threat to your potential.
Believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. Stay consistent and it'll happen.
Everybody not built like me, bruh.
Everybody not built like me. And you can't make people be built like you. You can't make people, you can't.
Every man must believe in himself. You must have the confidence, and you must, no matter what the situation is, you must face the problem. Don't care who it is. Eddie Richardson, world champion, 6'10", 6'12", 400 pounds, muscle bound. You face your problem because that's part of being a man and developing character.
Where the f is my second belt? I've already got this one. Where's the second one at? They're not on my level. You gotta have size, reach, length. You gotta have some attributes. If you come in anyway equal to me, I'm gonna rip your whole head off, and that's it. I tell her every time.
I guarantee you the best thing you can do in your life is wake up every day and think, I'm the fucking best. That's what I did before I was a world champion. That's how I became 4 times world champion, because I never once doubted myself. To this day, I don't doubt myself. I'd climb Mount Everest right now without training or equipment. I guaranteed I'd pull it off because I'm the fucking man.
You have to be the champion before you become the champion. You gotta be him before you become him.
Champions are broken. They lack something everyone else has, which is an off button. They just don't stop.
It's drive, it's the will. There's certain people that grow up with a tremendous hunger.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month. I will be champion one day, I promise.
You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm not a textbook fighter or jab right hand. I fight to win. I do everything to win. My objective is to win. To win. Totally to win. Well, I fight till I can't fight anymore. You know what I mean? If a situation like that happens, you get hurt, but I'm a strong believer. If you fight to the end. You know what I mean? You don't be afraid. Some guys get hit hard and they lay down because they don't want to take a beating. Real fighters take their beating like a man.
I never been a negative thinker. I always thought positively. I always thought, like, I'm going to crush this dude. You know, I'm just going to work my behind off, and that's what gives me confidence going into a fight. Is preparation, man. Knowing that I did everything I could to prepare for it.
And I know this is so cliche. It's so like stupid. Like, oh, always think about the positive in things, not the negative. But I mean, there's a reason why cliches are cliches. It's because they're fucking true. So rather than like thinking about it like my quads are fucking small compared to my upper body, instead of seeing that and being upset by it, flip your mind around and be like, dude, I got a lot of work ahead of me, but once I get some big ass legs, this is going to be sick.
I had to stop thinking normal. I had to stop thinking normal. I can no longer be a common man walking around doing common things. You have to make the decision whether you want to be a badass or whether you just want to be mediocre and everything's okay. But being a badass hurts real bad.
I said it before, I'll say it again. The world don't give a shit about you and me. We are not afforded the luxury of being average. Gotta work 10 times as hard just to get anywhere.
And bro, I know you weren't built to be average. You were built to have riches. You were built to have the body you want, the physique that you want, the dreams that you want. You were built to have these things, and yet you're content with being average. At the end of the day, the keys are in your hands, bro. It's on you to go make that shit count. I believe in you, bro. Let's get this shit. Come on.
What I think is crazy, if you just go on Google and you type in like how much of the population is average, like mediocre, they just live a super average life. It's 90%. So 9 out of 10 people, when you walk outside, there's no sparkle behind their eyes. There's no purpose. There's no nothing that drives them each and every day. There's nothing that excites them. They go to their job, they go home, they watch Netflix, they do whatever it is, they live their life, and they think it's great. Or they think that like this is life in general.
As soon as God starts noticing you, so does the devil. So that means you're gonna shine and you're gonna fall too. That's what this life's all about. Rising and falling, rising and falling. But what happens when you fall from a rise? And that shows who you are.
I applaud you for being here. I applaud you for watching this, encouraging you to incorporate this in your workout. You'll see the gains like I did, and you'll fall in love with it. Even though it's tiring and exhausting, and you're sweating your ass off, and you're tired as can be, small down payment that you're willing to pay every day for the large investment of a greater life.
For the love of God, get in shape. It'll never be easier. You'll never have more time. You will never have more time and less responsibility than you do now.